Simula May 4, 2020 ay expired na nga ang prangkisa ng Kapamilya Network o ng ABS-CBN. Ito ay mismo sa naging current speech ni Pangulong Duterte na talaga namang binalaan ang Kapamilya Network. Base kasi sa mga media expert, nag-expired na nga ang franchise ng ABS-CBN at inabutan ng lockdown kahit hindi na nadinig sa Senado. Hindi naman daw kagustuhan ng marami sa mga Senate hearing ang ma-expired ang kontrata ng ABS-CBN, ngunit nga't inabutan ito ng lockdown kahit hindi na nadinig pa sa Senado. Ayon mismo sa mga media expert, simula May 5, anumang TV program ng ABS-CBN na ipalalabas on national TV ay matuturing ng ilegal. Kaya't sa nasabing malungkot na balita na ito, wala nang ibang choice ang ABS-CBN kundi lumapit sa National Telecommunication Commission o NTC kung saan sila lang daw ang magkakaroon ng special power para magkaroon ng provision ng ABS-CBN na ipalabas pa rin ang kanilang mga TV program on national TV, on a TFC and I1 TV kahit pa man expired na ang kanilang kontrata. Ngunit hinarangan nga ni Solicitor General ang nasabing pagpupulong na ito ng ABS-CBN at ng NTC dahil patuloy itong hindi makatarungan para sa ating mga kababayan. On May 3, 2020, Solicitor General Calida cautions NTC against issuing provisional authority to operate to ABS-CBN sans franchise. Solicitor General Jose C. Calida, the government's top lawyer, was warned the National Telecommunications Commissions against granting provisional authorities to operate broadcasting services to ABS-CBN Corporation and its affiliate, ABS-CBN Converge Incorporated. Despite the absence of franchises from the Congress, ABS-CBN Converge's franchise expired last 17 of March 2020, while ABS-CBN Corporation's franchise will end on May 4, 2020. The Office of the Solicitor General is the NTC Statutory Counsel. Last 26 of February 2020, House Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano and Palawan Representative Franz Alvarez, Chair of the House Committee on Legislative Franchises, sent a letter to the NTC urging it to grant a provisional authority ABS-CBN effective on May 4, 2020, until such time a Congress has made a decision on its franchise application. Meanwhile, during the hearing of the House Committee on Legislative Franchises last March 10, 2020, NTC Commissioner Gamaliel Cordoba said the NTC will issue a provisional authority to ABS-CBN, allowing it to operate pending its application. He said this decision was based on an opinion of the Department of Justice allowing ABS-CBN to operate based on equity consideration. Calida stressed that the Constitution gives Congress the exclusive power to grant franchises to public utilities such as broadcasting companies in order to operate in the country. Although this legislative power may be delegated to administrative agencies through a law, at present, there is no such law giving the NTC or any other agency the power of grant franchises to broadcasting entities. Citing a 2014 Supreme Court decision, Calida outlined the steps when the NTC can issue a PA to a broadcasting company. According to him, an entity must first secure a franchise from Congress. After it is granted one, it should apply the Certificate of Public Convenience from the NTC before it can operate pending approval of its CPC. However, it can apply for a PA or provisional authority so it can start operating during the interim. Hence, a provisional authority should only be issued once a congressional franchise has been granted and an application for CPZ is pending before the NTC for approval. Calida said the NTC cannot issue a PA when the broadcasting company has no valid existing legislative franchise. No less than the Constitution requires a prior franchise from Congress. Hence, when there is no renewal, the franchise expires by operation of law. The franchise ceases to exist and the entity can no longer continue its operation as a public utility. He added, in the absence of the congressional franchise, the NTC pursuant to application laws, Supreme Court decision, and its own rules, can only issue a cease and desist order and or a recall order against a broadcasting entity. Dahil dito, nanganganib na nga ang ABS-CBN na mapasara ng sa lalo't madaling panahon kahit na hindi pa man ito pinagbibigyan ng konsiderasyon ng pamahalaan. Ayon kasi sa kanila, May 4 nga nag-expire ng franchise ng ABS-CBN Corporation kahit na hindi pa ito nahihiring muli sa Senado. Naabutan nga kasi ng pandemic na kumakalat na ngayon sa ating bansa kahit hindi na nagkaroon pa ng atensyon ang Kongreso para dinigin ang kaso ng nasabing franchise ng ABS-CBN na nag-expired na kahapon. Sa naging balita na ito at tila expiration contract ng franchise ng ABS-CBN, pakiwari ng ALAN, dito na nga daw nagtapos ang journey ng Kapamilya Network na umere sa broadcasting ng bansa. Sa naging balita na ito at nalalapit na pagsasara ng ABS-CBN, ano ang iyong magiging opinyon? Just comment below.